Dear colleagues, 1 month ago, 180 million Europeans went to the ballot boxes. Never before have so many Europeans voted for the European Parliament. We in this House mirror the political landscape of Europe. And we as EPP, we won the elections. We are the far biggest group in this House, and we have half of the members of the European Council in our family. But we know that European success has never been a one-party show. We are bridge builders. We love the compromise. And since Adenauer, de Gasperi, Schuman, all of them were Christian Democrats, we are convinced Europeans. And we showed already this idea of unity. I mean, the vote for our President, Roberta Metsola. She's a great president, and you can understand that we as EPP, we are proud to see her managing and representing our parliament. I thank you all for the great support she got. She truly deserves it. Today, we must do the next step, to vote for Ursula von der Leyen as President of the European Commission. Allow me to present some considerations before we vote. The EPP nominated Ursula von der Leyen as our candidate for the post 4 months ago in Bucharest. She was campaigning, she argued, she defended our program. She and we as party, we won the elections, and today she is also candidate of the European Council. We had in this chamber so many debates about attacks against European democracy. I tell you, if you want to defend democracy, vote today for Ursula von der Leyen. We know her. She respects our parliament. She was always present when we had discussions. She knows that her power is democratically based on the mandate we give her here. And she knows she is politically also accountable to us. We know her. She is ready to lead. The Green Deal, fundamental and necessary legislation to show the world that we can and must stop climate change. COVID, no first and second class European. Solidarity with the Next Generation EU Fund. And Ukraine, dear friends. She was leading the unconditional support and the clear commitment that one day Ukrainians will sit here with us as colleagues in this European Parliament. Thank you, Ursula, for this clear leadership. And we know her. She is the first female president of the European Commission. We as EPP are proud to present this week 2 strong female candidates for the presidential jobs. We can talk a lot about gender equality for women. I tell you now is a moment to implement it in practice with voting for Ursula von der Leyen. We have to overcome the fears of people. We have to answer the questions, and we have to fulfill their dreams for tomorrow. Next to the strong personalities, the program, dear colleagues, counts. And allow me to underline 3 EPP priorities. First, we listen to the voters, to the workers in the steel and car manufacturing sectors, the craftsmen, the farmers. And that's why we are happy that Ursula von der Leyen is proposing fair competitiveness and also prosperity as the first chapter of her guidelines. Second, we listen to the people in Ukraine. Putin is a war criminal, and we must stop him. Increased support for Ukraine and a European defense pillar, that is what is needed, and Ursula von der Leyen is proposing this. And thirdly, we listen to the people who are afraid about too many illegal migrants. We opened the door for around 3 million Ukrainian refugees. So Europe showed that we stick to the Geneva Convention and to the right of asylum. But still there are too many people illegally crossing our borders, and we have to stop this. We should be deciding about who is entering and not the smugglers. And Ursula von der Leyen is presenting exactly the solutions for us. Her program, dear colleagues, is the right program for the next years. Today there is a lot at stake. Europeans want a democratic, not a radical Europe. They want us to work together and to build compromise, not to divide people like Orban, Le Pen and Mélenchon do. Europeans want a united, not a divided Europe. Our friends in America are in deep waters. Putin brings war and wants to divide Europe. Today, we have to send a strong signal of a united and determined Europe. Many of you, dear colleagues, know my personal history. I urge you, vote for Ursula von der Leyen. It's the right choice. The EPP will certainly do so. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And now for the S&D Group, Irache Garcia Perez.